love, 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 66. Love, 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 66. Hey, this is Selects. Nick Fun, mate. You know her. Selects on me, yeah, baby. Give yourself some love. Give yourself some of this. Love, love. Give yourself some love. Oh, yeah. Just joking. Like and share. Or I mean, you can only do like 2 of these, and then you can like it, and then you could share it, or in some instances you can love it, baby. You can love it. Yeah, but anyway. Love is. This continuation back from the previous video. Love is. And just to recap, love is patient, love is kind. Okay, and then another one, and the next one on the list, you see, love does not envy. Love does not envy. Love does not envy. And when we're talking about envy, because we're talking about here, and it's been going on for a few videos, and that's to love yourself, huh? Love. Number one. And it was number one. Love yourself. That's number one. Love. That's you. That's you. That's you. That's loving you. That's loving you. Being patient, being kind with yourself. And then, love does not envy. And what comes to my mind, what comes to my mind is love does not envy. And, this is actually kind of sort of commandment, but we won't go down that path. It's like, we won't go down that path. Nah. Love does not envy. And love, when I think of that, when I think about it for yourself, envy means being jealous of or wanting something that somebody else has or is. Envious. And, that in and of itself right there is something that I believe is a little dangerous when you're envying. That's, envying what somebody, now, I mean, you could get crazy with these words that I'm talking about here, and I mean, but love does not envy. Love does not wish, loving yourself does not wish that you were somebody else. Right? Envying, wanting to be somebody else, wanting to have what somebody else has, wanting to have what somebody else's career is, wanting to, you can have the desires for those things, but, envying and causing, envy is kind of like envy is kind of like a dysfunctional thing of, wanting what somebody else has, because I did this myself to an extent where I envied what other people had. I'd drive down the road and I'd see somebody with a nice car, whatever, and I'd envy what they had. And here's the danger when you've got your focus on the external, what's on the outside. Envy is like envying, and no matter what shape or form or what it is. Envy is having an external desire for something that's on the outside, right? Like I was saying, I drive down the road and seeing somebody else have a nice car and being envious of them, and the envy part is the dysfunctional thing that makes it dangerous, because here's the thing. When you're envying and you're focusing on what other people have, it takes the focus off of the blessings that are in your life. Okay? It takes the focus off of the blessings and the current things in your life. When you see somebody else have something else or have somebody else's life, that's their path, not yours, right? If you're in high school and you see the popular girl, you know what? You never know where that popular girl's life's going to end up. That's her life and her path, not yours. No, not yours. No. What the danger is you end up missing the blessings that are for your life and for your benefit Because rather than you focusing on the things that you need to be grateful that are in your life and for your benefit, you're worrying about what somebody else has instead. And that's taking your focus off of the things that are the blessings and the benefits that are in your life currently because you're worried about what somebody else has. You know? And that's dangerous. That's dangerous. Because, you know, gosh, I did that myself. I did that, you know, and God let me do that for a long time, to be envious and jealous of whatever everybody else had and wish I had somebody else's life and wish I was doing what somebody else was doing instead of what I was doing until I finally, it took me, I don't know how long before I got to this point where I realized, you know, it's like, you could sit there and want what somebody else has or want somebody else's life or want whatever and to know that that's not your path. Or for me, what I'm talking about me is that, you know, that it's going to take that whatever they're doing and whatever they have and everything, that's not my path. And I need to focus on my path and my journey because this is where I'm going and this is my reasons for focusing on me and appreciating myself and my talents and everything that I have, because where I'm going is not where they're going. Okay, and they're going and they're doing their thing, and you know, I mean, I could sit here and talk about this stuff about how I've just envied other people's lives and other people's things and stuff like that, you know. But I'm thinking, but here's the whole kicker to it, here's the whole kicker to it, you know. I'm not them. I'm not nobody else. I'm me. I'm me. And trying to envy and have jealousy over somebody else or somebody else's stuff is not me, right? It's not you either. It's not you either. No, it's not you either. So I can't emphasize anymore to say that you gotta stop. That's one that you definitely need to stop doing too. Is let that one to come to the conscious awareness of you and quit wishing you were somebody else and wishing you had somebody else's and wishing you had this or wishing you had that. Because what that does also is it changes a dynamic that puts you in a position of not being grateful for what you have. And that's, oh gosh, I mean, that is like 2,000-pound brick coming down and hitting you on the head. I mean, that's just not, that's, boy. I mean, because there's the key to being grateful for the things that are in your life and the things that are about yourself. Because it's the miracles and blessings that can happen for you in your life. You know, because, I mean, you want miracles and blessings in your life, don't you? Do you? Do you? Yeah, well, of course you do. Well, of course you do. We all want miracles and blessings for ourselves in our life. And you want to know the key to that, my friend? That's to be grateful for who you are, how you are, what you are, and not envying what somebody else has, or not envying what everybody else. So love is, and if we're loving ourselves like we've been a talking, we are to love ourselves, and love does not envy. Okay, so don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. It's no good. It's no good. No, it's no good. It's dangerous. It's dangerous. It can take you down a path. Here's the danger. Here's. I just want to kind of repeat this a little bit. The danger in it is taking you off of the focus of being grateful for the things that are in your life, because being envious of anything on the outside of that is just taking you down a path and taking you off of the focus that is entirely meant for you. I mean, you're not them. You're not that. You're not anything. Maybe you can say, well, that's a nice car, you know, and maybe when, you know, maybe you brought yourself up to a level, you wouldn't get that car. You wouldn't do that. You know, whatever. So the danger in envying and having your focus on being jealous and wanting what's out here is taking you off of the focus on where you need to be, and that's in here. Being grateful and blessings for the things that you can. And you can't be grateful for the blessings or anything that's in your life if you're constantly envying everything that's out here. Do you understand me? Do you understand me? I hope that you do. Because this one's big. It's big and important. Okie dokie, okie dokie.